I'm gonna have to live on Earth, I'm gonna live on Earth my way. Or I guess on the highway. Alright, after a skip, hop, and a jump and 5 hours fast forward from last time you saw me. Hi, good morning. Happy Van Life Friday. And also it's nail day. Hi, welcome in. Welcome to the Chance community, the Crystalise Chance community, or the Chance at Life community. However you want to phrase it. Welcome. On the channel we do 3 things per week. We do a Moody Monday where you never know what video you're going to get from me, what kind of video you're going to get from me, but you're always going to get a video on Monday. On Wednesday, we do What We Reading Wednesdays. We talk about all the books that we like, we don't like, we read, we want to read, or in this case, in this era, we are in our curriculum girly era. So all the books and topics that we're studying just to have knowledge in that topic. That's what we got going on Wednesdays, but you are here on Van Life Fridays, and welcome. Van Life Fridays is where I vlog myself and make videos about my experience in an alternative lifestyle, living in a van. This is my 91 Chevrolet G20 van. Ben, everyone say hi to Ben. Ben, say hi. If any of that seems intriguing to you and you want to stick around to see what's going down around this town, subscribe. If I turned you away from that sentence, please use every other sentence that I used before then to determine whether or not you're gonna subscribe to this channel. I would really love it. I truly want to grow this community to essentially at the 100,000 people, because I do want that plaque, but I also just want a bunch of people getting back to playing in the world where it's like devastating stuff every single day that happens to us, told to us, and that we witness. And so I want this to be a community of playfulness, a community of lightheartedness. Although we do talk about some heavy topics sometimes within our videos, my intention is just to be a semblance of peace for people, a place that they can feel welcome and seen, and a place where they can learn about themselves and their past. Is that a fly? We don't accept flies around here, so please, if you're a fly, I'm so sorry. Please get out of this video. But I just want this place to be a place of peace and playfulness, and if you're up for that, please subscribe and join the vibe. Today we're doing our nails. We did gel nail extensions for the first time 2 weeks ago, and this is where we're at. This finger is a finger that I still suck as a 31-year-old, so this will never have a nail on it. So this is just what it is. These two popped off 2 days ago. This one popped off on a Wednesday, this one popped off on a Thursday. Doing our nails today, so it's okay. And how they came out before just first like doing them for the first time, this one got water in between the polish and the nail, and so it kind of like came off. The rest of them were too close to my nail bed, so they didn't look like seamless nails, if that makes sense. I want them to look like they're just my nails coming out of my finger. And so our intention today, because like I don't know how to explain this to you, this is how it looks. Anyway, this is how it looks, right? If you look closely, it's not like a seamless little dent where the nail would be. There's a lot of product at the base of it. So my intention is for it to look like a seamless nail shape. I did it once years ago for my friend's wedding, popped off immediately. This one took 2 weeks, so we're getting there. And today is a day that I finally get it right. There are more upgrades that I decided to make to the things that I use. More so the nails. So I feel like the nails that I got, I think there's Gel-X nail extensions. These are Beetles nail medium coffin. And for some reason, the thumb is just too small for my own specific thumb. And so I'm trying out the red carpet manicure nails, because it seems like the thumb is wider and can fit a little bit better. Also, things that I got, cotton pads for the soak off, 100 grit nail filer for the shaping and buffing. I got instant cuticle remover to help me with it, because using the electric filer hurt, and I didn't like the way my nails looked after that, and I didn't like the way my nail beds looked after it. So some people say you can just buff them off. It hurt too much and it looked horrible, so I don't want to do that. I want to take a softer method, so I got the Sally Hansen's instant cuticle remover, hopefully to help that. And then lastly, I've been using bobby pins for decorations, mostly dots because all I got. But I got the Sally Hansen Salon Pro Tool kit to to help with decoration, like, or to like help with design. I don't know what design I'm going to do on my nails this time, but that'll help. So I took a second off camera to look at what I saved for my TikTok. Autumn nail inspo, and the inspiration that I really like, because it had some orange and green in it, is this. Oh no, that looks beautiful. Okay, so we have still B25 in brown. We have this orange, B20, B32, B13. These are dark green, and then a B28, which is like that taupe color, but also like a lightish brown. There's no other brownish color that I have, except for 26. But I'd rather have the the taupey type color. Okay, so I have 4 colors: brown, brown, green, orange, taupe. And I want the green and the orange to be like on fingers. I treat the pinky finger like it's Pluto, and it's crazy. But so now it is time to soak off. What we do is, one, cut the nail shorter. I don't think I have a strong enough nail clipper. That's one tool that I forgot. So we're going to file the color off, soak these cotton pads in acetone, cover them with foil paper, and let them soak for about 20 minutes. Oh my God, thank God. I have this nail clipper. It is strong enough to clip these. Thank the Lord. I was gonna buff the nail polish off. Truly don't think I have to do that. I hope I don't have to do that. I truly hope I don't have to do that, because that's gonna take forever. Maybe it's because of the grit that I'm using that's really bad. Quickly, I learned, okay, taking these off, the reason why we take this off is to thin out the Gel X nail and I guess the buildup, to get it as thin as possible to soak things off a little bit quicker. So that's why we do it, and that's why I have to continue doing it even though it's annoying. And I just have to up my speed because I have it on the lowest speed because of fear. I'll just put up to the higher speed to get it off a little bit better. I'm not sure that's as thin as it goes. I finished sanding them. Obviously this one needs to be like actually taken off with acetone, but I've sanded the color off and I got them as thin as I possibly can get them without, I think, going onto my nail. I think I put way too much glue, and so I'll be sanding the glue, and I don't want to do that. So the acetone can help with that, I'm hoping. And also some of them are like already on like the corners coming off, so I'm hoping it'll be easy that way. Is this supposed to happen? Oh my God, it worked. Oh my God, thank God. I thought it wouldn't work. Everyone shush. Because you should use 100% acetone, pure acetone, and this said no, and they say nail polish remover doesn't work, but this said nail polish remover 100% acetone, so I was hoping for the best. I got this from the dollar store. Okay? The dollar store. And it's coming off almost perfectly. The middle probably needs a little bit more time. No, it does not. Bitch. Ouch. Ugh. I've drawn blood and now it burns. Okay, that whole process took an hour and a half. It's 3:33. So going forward, using pads and not cotton balls, and knowing that I can soak off both hands and not one hand at a time for 20 minutes is also important. So what I'm going to do now is do the cuticle softener, and hopefully that works, and then push them back, and hopefully it also lessens the amount of time that I have to take like the electric buffer to my nails to get that sorted, because I simply just cannot. What are the instructions? Use the cuticles after 15 seconds, push back the cuticles and wash excess with warm water. Okay. "15 seconds. From now it'll be 5:55. I don't know what's happening. Because it kind of worked. Oh, nope, they're soft. But I still have to go in and like cut them. Hello?
Oh, hi. I thought it was going to go to voicemail. I was prepping what I was going to leave on your voicemail. Even though I know you don't really listen to voicemails.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Well, hello. Hi. I just need your location and see that you're one town away from me. What you doing?
My nails.
Ooh, what color?
It's a mixture of brown, green, orange, and taupe.
And hope?
Taupe?
Oh, taupe.
Yeah, no, the
hope.
hope. The hope is that it comes out right.
I was about to say, are you just hoping it'll look good?
Yeah. Very much so. I saw a picture, like I saw a video or a picture on TikTok, and I was like, okay, I have kind of those colors. Yeah. I'm literally like obviously right next to it. So if you stop by and you see a blue van that's unique to anyone else's blue van, that's me. Ask. There wasn't like, I didn't take it off of the thingy, because I always forget, like, when I'm ordering stuff on like a tablet or something, I always forget that I can actually modify the shit out of it and be like, okay.
Like, that was so great. Like, what is a random person doing with dry ice?
Also, after I got out of the thrift store, I went to go put my stuff in my car, and I saw a man like 2 spots over, and I was just like, ugh. And so I opened my van from the side, I put my clothes on my bed, and he's like, excuse me. I was like, here we fucking go. I don't know, I don't know if it's just because I'm out more that I understand men don't leave no one alone. But every Saturday, it seems that they want to test my patience. He was like, hello. I was like, hi. He was like, nice van. I was like, thank you. He's like, is it a 2000? I was like, does this fucking look like 2000? I said, no, it's a 91. He's like, it looks good. I said it could look better. And he's like, okay. He's like, it looks like you live in there. Do you have no home? I was like, I have a home. I sleep in it at my parents' place. He's like, oh, okay. You travel? I was like, yeah. He's like, where'd you been? All 52 countries or 52 states? Or whatever. And I said, I've been to 3. I said I've been to Georgia, North Carolina, and Texas. Mind you, that's been just physical travel with a plane, not this van, but whatever. And he was like, oh, nice. Which was the beautiful? I was like, North Carolina for the mountains. He's like, I would do it too, but I'm alone. I was like, you could travel alone. And I started walking away. I was like, you could do that alone? It's safe for you? Like, why? Like, hello? So I'm going to attempt to put these, like, not at the, like, my nail bed, but a little bit of space, a little space in between, so I can file them down for them to look a little bit more natural. I didn't know it, but our nails also produce oils. Like, hello?
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to throw this out.
Okay. One thing I forgot to do is to buff the inside of the nail.
Oh, this is Burlington Chevrolet. Crap, I don't think I actually know where King's Honda is. So now, I'm going to have to park and figure it out. Wow, there's like a little classic car show going on. That's so cute.
Shit is crooked.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right, have a good time.
Thank you.
Bye. Love you.
Bye. Good luck with your nails. Love you too.
They're on. This one had too much glue on it, but they're on. This one went on a little bit crooked, but they're on. This one also went on a little bit crooked, but they're on. Now, it is time for non-dominant hand. Okay, they're all on. This is a horrible angle. This is why you don't get new angles. They're on. We all know this is not on. They are, some of them are crooked, but honestly, it's also because my pinky's crooked. And I will learn about that the next time around. So what I'm going to do now is go in and cure them a little bit more under the full hand one, and then go in with the drill and buff the nail, but also try to get it a little bit more seamless. Like, that is good. That is already better than it was before, because I had glue build up on the edge. I was sure not to do that this time, to have too much glue. I failed some parts, but not all parts, and that's great. And then I'm going to just buff them and make them a little bit more seamless. You see how that kind of just looks, hold on, let's go a little closer. Seamless, except for the sides, but like the top looks like it's coming from my nail. And that's the look I wanted, and how I think the nail polish is going to look so much better. I'm gonna do that for all of them. Less seamless on this side, but it's okay at this point. Okay. This is my base. It so far is looking so cute. Okay, now all we're gonna do is, where's my base coat? Now we're just doing the color. You're charging, but we finished the brown, and now we're gonna go in with the, ooh, you can't even see it anymore. Wow, lighting, the green. We're gonna go in with the green. You've seen it before.
Here are the highlights. Let's see.
Okay. This is where we're at. The taupe I like, but it's giving gray. And I feel like it doesn't match, but I'm not that mad at it because I like everything else. I'm going to go in and put the matte top coat on it. And that will be either the worst or the best thing I do in my life. So, hold on. Okay, so things have happened. We finished our nails, but they're definitely like dry. So we're going to moisturize our fingers with, well, moisturize our hands. But I forgot that I have this like little cute tool that helps moisturize and look like your cuticles don't look ashy. So we're going to use this. And then Royal Domination. Still don't understand how you didn't lotion.
Wow, watching your complexion change as soon as you put the lotion on is crazy. Your hands are hella ashy.
Yeah, I knew it too. I was like, ooh. And basically that's the color. That's the thing. I would change this. I thought this would be a little bit more taupe, but it's giving gray, but I don't mind it. So these are my nails. And I would probably accent them with like gold, but I don't have that, so we won't. But I really like how they came out. I did so much better than I did before, and I'm very proud of myself for that. Hello? I say that as soon as I like find something. But it's cute. And we're done. These are our nails for the next 2 weeks, hopefully. When I was putting them on and like putting the adhesive and then putting it under the UV light, there were some bubbles in some of my nails, and that can signify that they're gonna pop off sooner. So they may, or they may just hold fast for your girl. We'll see, but very proud of this. And that is